from Las Vegas, Nevada, at a weight of 260 pounds, Diceman Ronnie Vegas. The Diceman is being accompanied by his manager and his new bodyguard, Grasshopper, the Guardian Ninja.
Fans, welcome back. We're ready for our second bout here, and you're seeing him there, the international playboy Johnny Lee, and the man in the center of the ring, right there, the Diceman, Ronnie Vegas. Tom and Dan back with me here at ringside. I think you're going to be able to join me for the rest of the show today, aren't you, Dan?
I believe so. Who'd they say that was? That was Grasshopper?
Well, last week we were told this was Shadow Ninja #1. We'd seen Shadow Ninja #2 quite a bit here earlier on in the PWI Championship Wrestling. And we thought this had to be Shadow Ninja #1 finally making his way over here, but now we're hearing it's the Grasshopper.
Well, maybe it's David Carradine underneath there. I don't know. Maybe it's Grasshopper. I don't know.
Maybe, Dan, but he is there. Mr. Lee cornered me in the dressing room and wanted me to be sure and tell the fans why the Grasshopper was here. And his specific duty is to protect his back.
Wait a minute. Is that El Diablo in there again?
No, that's not El Diablo. That's the Executioner. In there, kind of with the colors of El Diablo and all that, but not quite as defined as El Diablo there. But Executioner I believe that's Executioner number one.
You sure it's not Executioner #2? He looks more like a #2.
I don't know. Maybe they should have painted a number on him before he came out here. But there you have. So the PWI fans out there cheering or heckling or making sport of the Playboy on the outside there, but immediately Ronnie Vegas going to town here on the Executioner, asserting himself, his dominance here as he makes his way to the top in the PWI. And there you see Johnny Lee in there getting in the way, getting in the face of the referee on outside the ring, taking the eyes off there. It's the Diceman, works away at the throat of the Executioner. The Diceman, one of the top men in all the sport of professional wrestling, taking it to elbow across the back of the Executioner. And again, taking a forearm, puts the Executioner back into the corner. Diamond Dan, I've gotten word now from the back. They've come out of here and said, and this is something you'll really be interested in. As we were going through today's card, I mentioned that Dallas James would be out here in a singles match. Well, I've now been told, and as many of the fans will remember from last week, we saw this the emergence of one Bam Bam Buddy Garvin here in the PWI, and a slight altercation between him and Dallas James. And as you can remember, a lot of action transpired last week, and it ended up, we saw the rebuilding of the James boys. Austin James coming to the side of Dallas James as he was viciously attacked outside and dragged into the ring by one Buddy Bam Bam Garvin and Jimmy Jack Hammer from Heavy Construction. And Dan, what you're going to see is a tag team match with Austin James climbing back in there with his brother Dallas James to defend the James name against the team of Garvin and Jackhammer.
I don't know if Dallas can finally get the correct partner, but there's a lot of the action's heating really up in the tag team part of the PWI. You know, Fire and Ice, of course, we're the champions, but I mean, there's, like I say, you know, Heavy Construction of Jimmy Jackhammer and Bam Bam Garvin, the James boys.
Yes, this is definitely going to be one of interest to you because the outcome of this match could very well point you towards the team that may be the next one going after your belts.
That's right. Quicksilver and I, we're ready for anyone. We don't care who it is.
Powerful body slam there by the Diceman, taking the Executioner down on the canvas. Not looking like he's ready to jump back all too soon. And the Diceman coming across the chest of the Executioner.
There's even rumor here that the Diceman and superstar TJ Powers might be teaming up here in the near future. Like I say, we're ready to take on anyone.
Well, that would definitely be one awesome team to have to contend with. The power and the strength. There you're hearing it from the Diceman.
I think he's spitting on the camera there.
Well, as you were alluding to, if we see a teaming of superstar TJ Powers and the Diceman, that would be one powerful team that you would have to face in defense of your tag team belts. Because I would see them quickly moving to the top of the list as #1 contenders here. Even in the wake of, you know, what we might see transpire between the James boys and Garvin and Jackhammer. But I'm really looking forward to that match. And right here you're seeing the Diceman easily handling.
And the winner,
the man, the Executioner. Let's hear what Richard Crow here has to say.
Diceman Ronnie Vegas.
With another PWI victory here. The Diceman, Ronnie Vegas, again victorious in the PWI.